Hey guys, this is the bestest Nintendo DS player in the world here to come at you with a massive multimedia update. Got myself loads of CDs, Blu-rays, DVDs and VHS, so without further ado, let's do this update, shall we? Don't want to be too long. First up, we got 4 CDs and they're all Now albums. First up is Now the Albums, 1980 to 1984. Front, spine, and back. All of these are new 2025 releases as well, and they're sealed. Next one up is probably one of the worst Now albums, although the cover looks good. Now that's what I call Pop. Front, back. Yeah, I only bought that for collecting purposes. These next two are better though. Now Jukebox Classics, True Love Ways. Front, spine, back. It's from 2025. And last one up is, now that's what I call the 70s. We'll leave the best one to last. Front, spine, and the back. This is a really cool one. Anyway, now onto the Blu-ray. Starting off with the sealed ones. First up is Villa Rides. Here's the front, spine, the back. This is a Signal 1 release from 2022. Next one up is Blue Velvet. Front, spine, the back. Forgot if I had this, but I bought it anyway. This is a High Flyers release from 2014. Next one up is Superman the Movie, the extended version and the special edition, 2-in-1 pack. Front, spine, the back. This is a Warner Home Video release from 2018. Very cool release. Includes the elusive TV version as well. Next one up, next one's also a Warner release, and it's a Warner Archive release. In fact, There Was a Crooked Man. Front, spine, the back. This is from 2024. These next two are both 20th Century Home Entertainment releases, and they're my first post-Fox era ones as well. Well, not that I'm going to get that many, but first one up is Avatar, The Way of the Water. Got this because I had the first one as well, and I've got another one of these coming up actually as well. Front, spine, new spine, the back. They've got, well, this is from 2023. Back. And we also got True Lies. Front, spine, here, spine, the back. This is from 2024. Boy, has this company gone downhill. Oh, and it could have been avoided as well. Anyway, next one up is Waterloo. Front, and the back. This is a medium rare release from 2021. The last sealed one is Young Guns and Young Guns 2. Front, spine, the back. This is a final cut release from 2000 and can't seem to find a year on it. I think it's pretty recent. Anyway, now onto the open ones, and these first 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. These first 7 are all Disney releases, and the first 5 of them were some Disney animated canon films I still need on Blu-ray. First one of these is The Many Adventures of Winnie the Pooh. Front, spine, the back. This is from 2015. There's the disc. Next one up is The Rescuers. I put these in chronological order of when they were released. So yeah, front, spine, the back. This is from 2014. There's the disc, quite boring disc. Basil the Great Mouse Detective. Front, spine, the back. This is from 2015 as well. There's the disc. Oliver and Company. Front, spine, the back. This is from 2014 again. And this one's actually got a more interesting looking disc. And Home on the Range. Front, spine, the back. This is from 2015 again. And there's the disc. Anyway, these next two up are both linked as well. This next one is the Pixar Short Films Collection. Front, spine, the back. This is from 2007. And there's the disc. Quite an early Blu-ray. And the Pixar Short Films Collection too. front, spine, the back. This is from 2012. And there's the disc. Anyway, next one up is Dirty Dancing, the 20th anniversary edition. Front, spine, the back. This is a Lionsgate release from 2007. And there's the disc. And the last Blu-ray up is Love and Death. Front, spine, the back. This is an Arrow Academy release from 2016. And there's the disc. Alright, now we're on to the DVDs. These first three up are all sealed. The first one up is Moana 2 from my Disney collection. Front, spine, the back. This is from 2025. One of my newest DVDs. Next up we got Somewhere in Time. Front, spine, the back. This is a final cut release from 2019. And next up we got, I bought this on Blu-ray and I thought I bought on DVD as well. Avatar: The Way of the Water. Front, spine, the back. This is a 20th Century Entertainment release from 2023. Right, now onto the open DVDs. First one's in a jewel case, and it's Bram Stoker's Dracula. Front, spine, the other spine, the back. This is a Columbia TriStar home video release from 1999. And there's the disc. Anyway, these next few are all in thin cases, and these next four are all in thin cases, and the first two of these are both network releases from the British Film Collection. First one is Nothing But the Best. Front, spine, the back. This is from 2014. There's the disc, and behind the disc it's got the original poster. And The Lovers, front, spine, the back. This is from 2013. There's the disc, and this one's one of the early ones that has the information about it. And there's the poster. Anyway, these next two are both Elstree Hill releases. First one up is The Stillwagon Road, starring former President Ronald Reagan. Front, spine, the back. This is from 2008. There's the disc. This is a documentary that was narrated. And Earl Flynn and Santa Fe Trail, front, spine, the back. This is also from 2008. There's the disc. Anyway, next DVD up is Eagle Shadow Fist with Jackie Chan. Front, spine, the back. It doesn't say, it's Parade Video, it says on the back. Don't know when it's from. There's the disc. Next one up is Street Fighter. Front, spine, the back. This is a Columbia TriStar Home Entertainment release from Town 4. There's the disc. Next one up is The Out of Towners. Front, spine, the back. This is a Paramount release from 2004. There's the disc, which is a 2009 reprint. Next one up is Cemetery Junction. Front, spine, the back. This is a Sony Pictures Home Entertainment release from 2010. There's the disc. I know it's a recent film, but who cares? Anyway, next one up is, these next two are both MGM releases. First one is The Killer Elite. Front, spine, the back. This is from 2004. No surprise. Got a lot of Town 4 ones. There's the disc. And Benny and June. Front, spine, the back. This is from 2001. And there's the disc. Anyway, next up's another Jackie Chan film fun. This is one of those really cool ones from the Hong Kong Legend series, Project A. Front, spine, the other spine, the top, bottom, and the back. This is a Medusa release from 2002. This looks like underneath the cover. One of the cool special collector's editions. There's disc 1 and disc 2. Anyway, next one up is In Search of the Castaways. Front spine the back. This is a Walt Disney Home Entertainment release from dunno when. And there's the disc, and you can see me in there as well. Hi. Anyway, next one up is The Naked Truth for Terry Thomas. Front spine the back. This is a Granada release from 2005. And there's the disc. Next one up is Fred Astaire in Royal Wedding, a kind of collector's edition release. Front spine the back. This is a Sanctuary digital release from Town 1. This one should be a decent quality print. I'll have to check it. Next one up is Mr. Holland's Opus. Front spine the back. This is yet another MGM release. This one's from 2003. There's the disc, which has the old rating on it for some reason. Next up is Made in Britain. Front spine the back. This is a Carlton release from 2000 from the Silver Collection. And there's the disc, which you can see me in as well. Hi. Next one up is Boys in Brown. Front spine the back. I don't know why it says 2013 front, even though this film's from 1949, which is funny. Anyway, this is a Spirit and Strawberry Media release from 2012. And there's the disc. Anyway, these next two up are both Warner Home Video releases, and they're both in conjunction with Studio Canal, fun enough. First one is The Driver, front spine the back. This is from 2004. And there's the disc. And second up is a David Essex double bill. That'll Be the Day in Stardust. Front spine the back. This is from 2003. There's the disc. And if you take the disc out, it's got the original posters. Anyway, these next two are both Bud Spencer and Terence Hill films. First one up is They Fight Like Cats and Dogs. Front spine the back. Both of these are 5-star releases. This is from 2003. And there's the disc. And Double Trouble, front spine the back. This is also from Town 3. Anyway, next one up is The Fury. Here's the front spine the back. This is a 20th Century Fox Home Entertainment release from 2002. And there's the disc. Next one up is Dragnet Volume 2 from the original 1950 series, front spine back. This is an Elstree Hill release from 2005. There's the disc. Behind the disc, it's got some other titles also available from Elstree Hill. Next one up is also an Elstree Hill release for enough. Maybe I'll Come Home in the Spring. Front spine the back. This is from 2012. I think it's my most recent Elstree Hill release, actually. There's the disc. And behind it, other titles also available. Anyway, next one up is The Mummy, the original 1932 version, 2-disc edition. Front spine the back. This is a Universal release from 2008. Love how they tried to put it in a packaging that would go along with the remakes. No, there's disc 1 and disc 2. Next one up is The Pit and the Pendulum, front spine the back. This is yet another MGM release from Town 4. And there's the disc. Now on to the kids releases. First one up is a classic preschool show from the early 2000s. Timothy Goes to School, New Friends. Here's the front, spine, the back. This is a Fremantle Media release from 2006. No, 2008 actually. There's the disc. Next one up is, you might remember this segment from Sesame Street if you was watching this show for a good while. Elmo's World, Wake Up with Elmo and Dancing Music and Books, as seen on Milkshake. Remember when it was on Milkshake, anyone? Front, spine, the back. This is an Abbey Home Media release from 2008. And there's the disc. Anyway, next one up is a Goofy 2-movie collection, front, spine, the back, featuring a Goofy movie and an extremely Goofy movie. This is a Walt Disney Home Entertainment release from late 2000s, I believe. There's a Goofy movie, which is a really old disc, as you can tell, and an extremely Goofy movie, which is a newer disc. So yeah. Next one up is a cult classic cartoon from the 80s. The Original Adventures of Super Ted, Trouble in Space. Front, spine, the back. The episodes are Trouble in Space Part 1, Trouble in Space Part 2, and Super Ted's Dream. This is an Abbey Home Media release from 2003. There's the disc. So, yeah. And the last normal DVD up is Dogtanian and the Three Muskehounds. 9 swashbuckling episodes. Front, spine, the back. It's got the lyrics to the theme song and all sorts of bonuses. This is a Revelation Films release from 2003. This is a good cartoon. There's this. Now some box sets. First up is the Laurel or Hardy collection. This is a collection of solo shorts from Laurel and Hardy, basically. Front, spine, the back. This is a Passport video release from 2000. I don't know when, but there's disc 1, discs 2, disc 3, and disc 4 and disc 5. And disc 1 is Stan Laurel and Babe Hardy starting out. Disc 2 is Oliver Hardy, the Laurie Sounders. Disc 3 is Stan Laurel solo. Disc 4 is Hardy's Porter. Disc 5 is Laurel and Hardy just brought. You mean? So a lot of these are pretty early shorts linked in Laurel and Hardy. So yeah. Anyway, next one up is Last of the Summer Wine, Season 7 and 8. Front, spine, never spine, the back. It's the Universal release from 2008. From the Playback series. There's disc 1, disc 2, and disc 3. So yeah. Anyway, this next one up is an American DVD. This one up is an American DVD box set, and it's Cheers, the complete second season. Front, spine, never spine, top, the bottom, and the back. This is a Paramount release from 2003. There's disc 1, disc 2, disc 3, and disc 4. And disc 4's hinge is a bit broken. I'll fix that at some point. Anyway, next one up is Hammer Horror Reconstructed with Rasputin the Mad Monk, The Pleasure of the Zombie, Frankenstein Great Woman, as the pitch, the friends and scene to for the daughter. Front, spine, every spine, the top, bottom, and the back. This is a Warner Home Video release in conjunction with Studio Canal from 2003. It's a bit tricky. Here's the discs. The Rasputin, the Mad Monk, The Plague of the Zombies, Frankenstein Created Woman, Quatermass in the Pit, Vengeance of She, and The Devil a Daughter. Okay. One of those confusing box sets from the 2000s, that's it, yeah. And the last DVD box set is Basil Rathbone Sherlock Holmes, the definitive collection. Front spine, the other spine, the top, the bottom, and the back. This is an Optimum release from 2009. Meant to be the definitive collection of all the Basil Rathbone Sherlock Holmes films. A lot of discs in here. We got, this is Hand of the Baskervilles and Sherlock Holmes and the Voice of Terror. heard The Adventures of Sherlock Holmes and Sherlock Holmes and the Secret Woman, Sherlock Holmes in Washington and Sherlock Holmes Faces Death, Superwoman and the Pearl of Death, The Secret Clan and the House of Fear, Personal Judges, The Woman in Green, and Terror by Night and Dressed to Kill. A lot of films in this box set. Great collection of films. And now we're on to the VHSs. These first three are all MGM releases. First up is They Died with Their Boots On, front, span, the back. This is from 1998. Here's the tape. Print date is the 1st of August or the 8th of January 1998. And it's got an advertisement for releases. I've got that. And I've got that as well, and that. Anyway, next one up is one I've been after forever. John Wayne in The Alamo. Front, spine, the back. This is from 2000. Here's the tape. Nothing on the bottom. And A Bucket of Blood. Front, spine, the back. This is from 2001. It's got some fun facts on it. And it's sealed as well. Nothing on the bottom. Anyway, next one up is Destiny Rides Again. First time on video. Front, spine, and the back. This is a forefront video release from 2000, from the Universal era. And here's the tape. Don't see a print date. And it's got an advertisement for other tapes from the series. Got them on. Got the Cinema Club editions of them. So I've got that. Got that. Got that on from a vintage 1985 edition, and I got that. And also available. I got El Cid, Full Grown Empire. I think I've done Cinema Club. Flying Down to Rio, got an old release of. King Kong, got that. And I think I got Shall We Dance. And I got 55 Days of Peak and Pressure as well, so yeah. Anyway, next one up is E.T. the Extraterrestrial, the 20th anniversary special edition, remastered with unseen footage. Got the original, got the 97 release, but I thought I'd get this release as well. Friends behind the back, this is a Universal release from 2002. And even better, it's sealed. It's got the advertisements with it as well, so that's cool. Anyway, next one up is a 90s classic, Wayne's World. You'll laugh, you'll cry, you'll hurt. Front behind the back, this is a CIC video release from, I believe, 1993. Here's the tape. Nothing on the bottom. It's got Paramount logo on the inside, and it's got a booklet for the Ultimate Silver Screen Collection, talking about a whole load of titles available from CIC. And all sorts. And pretty cool, actually. Anyway, next one up is Chevrolet Autumn. I think I'm saying that right. Front on the back is a Warner in video release from 1988. This one, the case is a bit damaged, as you can tell. Here's the tape. Nothing on the bottom. Next one up is Genevieve. I think I'm saying that right. When back, this is a Carlton release from 1928. And these really hard to open cases. There's the tape, the reprint, as you can tell. It's got the newer Carlton logo. Printed on the 3rd of January or the 1st of March 2002. You'll notice it's got the beta flaps and NV. Since I doubt this was the tape's original case. And last tape up is the Outlaw Jane Russell special edition. It includes an introduction with Terry Curtis and the trailer for the Paleface on it as well. Front but on the back, this is a laser light release from 1998. I think it's my first laser light release. I've always wanted one of these. Here's the tape. And nothing on the bottom. And that wraps up this update, folks. So I hope you enjoyed this video. Thanks for watching and bye.